Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Tuesday, March 5th. We are seeing some partly cloudy skies out there this morning, as well as some unseasonably cold temperatures running around 10 to 15 degrees below average for this time of year. We're going to continue to see that as we go into tomorrow as well. Taking a look at our conditions across the area from yesterday, I did see a chilly day across the region. Temperatures ranging from the lower 40s to upper 40s. This morning we did see some chilly lows as well. Areas across the northern half of the mid-Atlantic saw temperatures dip well below freezing into the mid to lower 20s. Here at Wallops and across the Tidewater, we saw those lows dip near freezing. As of 9 a.m., seeing temperatures in the low 30s widespread across the region under partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we are seeing those winds running around 10 knots from the north near the surface up to about 1,000 feet, then shifting more northwesterly at 3,000 feet, still around 10 knots, and then we're seeing winds more west-southwesterly from 6,000 feet upward, increasing from just 24 knots to 6,000 feet steadily up to about 130 knots at the 25,000 foot level. The freezing level this morning was at the surface. Taking a look at our surface map here this morning, you can see those northerly winds across the area helping to usher in that colder and somewhat drier air mass. We are seeing some more abundant cloudiness across portions of North Carolina, as well as a little bit of rainfall, but that's the northern extent of the rainfall down there, as we got a weak low off the surface, off the coast of the Carolinas. We're going to still be seeing some dry conditions as we go throughout the day today under partly to mostly cloudy skies. However, we are going to be having an Arctic front approach the area late tonight, possibly bringing us a chance of some flurries across portions of Delmarva, but only looking at around a 15% chance of seeing that here at Wallops. So taking a look at our surface analysis, you see that high pressure is mainly in control across the central mid-Atlantic and Delmarva this morning. That'll help to shift the winds a little bit more light and variable as we go towards late morning hours and throughout much of the workday, and then we're going to see those winds shift more northwesterly behind that weak Arctic front that's expected to pass later tonight. So taking a look at our forecast charts, there you can see that weak Arctic front that's going to pass the area as we go mainly between about 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. tonight. That's going to give us an uptick in cloudiness, but we also could be seeing some isolated snow flurries, perhaps a very brief snow shower across the region. Definitely not expecting any accumulation whatsoever anywhere, but don't be surprised to see some flakes falling after 10 p.m. tonight across some portion of Delmarva. A little bit hard to pinpoint exactly where we might see those flurries, as it looks like any of that activity will be pretty isolated, but any precipitation that does fall is going to be ending by 2 a.m. tonight, and then we'll see those skies clear out just a little bit, still remaining mostly cloudy, and then getting some slightly breezy winds behind that front as we get that secondary cold air mass starting to move into the area. As we go into tomorrow morning, going to be seeing those skies clear out a bit, becoming partly cloudy. It is going to be very cold tomorrow, temperatures peaking at just above freezing for our Wednesday. And as we have high pressure building in, we'll see that pressure gradient start to relax, still keeping that cold air mass in as we go into Thursday morning. Thursday morning should be the coldest morning as we get some high pressure calming those winds down with that cold air mass still in place. Then on Thursday, we'll start to see temperatures moderate a little bit, still remaining well below average, but that high pressure is going to shift offshore, and then Friday we're going to start to see those winds shift more southerly to get a bit of a return to more seasonable temperatures across the region. Taking a look at our forecast chart for today, going to be seeing those temperatures remain in the 30s today, maxing out at around 39 this afternoon. Seeing those winds become more variable, around 3 to 8 knots in the afternoon hours and into the early evening, and then behind that front that we're expecting, we're going to see those winds shift northwesterly around 8 to 13 knots, becoming a bit gusty, possibly seeing a slight chance of a wind advisory by sunrise on Wednesday, expecting a cold low tomorrow of 25 degrees. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, going to be seeing fairly similar cloud conditions that we have been seeing this morning throughout the remainder of the morning hours. Then this afternoon, seeing skies just become more scattered with a few clouds near 3,500 feet, scattered at 45, and then some scattered mid-level and cirrus clouds. And then by just before sunset, we should be seeing Mostly sunny skies, very briefly, a few clouds of 4,000 scattered cirrus deck, and then right after that, though, we are going to be seeing those clouds thicken up as that front approaches, becoming overcast at 4,000 feet, possibly seeing those ceilings lower close to 2,000 feet if we get into any brief flurry activity. After 2 a.m., going to be seeing skies once again become a few at 3,500 and then broken at between 5 and 7,500 feet, becoming scattered at that 7,500 foot level by 5 a.m. tomorrow. Still seeing tides a little bit high this morning at around a half foot above normal. For tomorrow, going to be looking at partly cloudy skies. Another cold day, only looking at a high into the mid-30s, so very cold for this time of year. It is going to be slightly breezy as the pressure gradient's tightened up, so we can expect a cold wind as well with those wind chills making it very cold out there. Then Wednesday night, going to be looking at partly cloudy. That is going to be our coldest night of the week, looking at a low of 23 as we get those winds calming down, helping to drop that low to very cold levels. And then Thursday, going to finally starting to see the temperature moderate just a little bit. Still going to be looking at a high about 5 to 10 degrees below average, though, under partly cloudy skies. And then we'll see some increase in mid and upper level clouds late on the day on Thursday. Finally, looking at our 7-day forecast here, as you can see, the next couple days are going to be by far the coldest, with that high of 39 today and 36 tomorrow, and seeing a very slight chance of that flurry tonight. And then Thursday, seeing those temperatures become a little bit more closer to seasonable, still well below average, though, temperatures in the mid-40s. And then Fridays, we'll see those winds shift more southerly. That'll help to give us some more seasonable temperatures once again. Going to be seeing a very weak disturbance pass mainly south of the region. That's going to give us just a chance of some very light rain showers in the evening Friday and into Friday night. So still going to be a mild, though, with a high of 51. And then Saturday, the temperatures are going to continue. We're going to have some weak high pressure building in during the day on Saturday, giving us a seasonable high of 51 under partly cloudy skies. And then on Sunday, we're going to have a system come up from the south. It's going to be fairly similar to the heavier rain event that we saw a couple days ago, and that's going to give us rain for much of the day on Sunday, as well as some much more milder temperatures near 61. Could be seeing some briefly moderate to heavy rain at times throughout the day on Sunday, and then on Monday that front with that rain is going to move offshore. Really not expecting too much cold air behind there, though, as the temperature is still going to be in the low 60s, but under partly cloudy skies as we have some weak high pressure building in. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and at 8:15 a.m. Have a great day.